I am back. I am back with my workouts here. Let's see. Let me get my IG audience. Let me get my IG audience up in here. All right, very good. I gotta look for my phone. As you guys can see, I have I have gained all the weight. I've gained just about all of the weight that I lost when I had the beer bug, which is that's perfectly fine with me. So okay. All right. Okay. All right. Good stuff, man. Good to see you guys in here today. You know what? I should have done this the other way. Let's see if it'll. There we go. Oh, now I'm upside down. Shit. All right. Well, I'll do it the other way next time. Yeah, guys. I'm back in the gym. I've done a couple of just very light workouts, just to make sure that I can make it through at least a light workout without getting completely exhausted. And so far, so good. Let's see here. I gotta find my channel. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go to, let's add one. What's going on, guys? Rolex Boy. Doe King is in the house. What's going on to you guys? On the YouTube side, give me a second. I just need to, oops. Ah, damn it. Dude, really? Okay. God damn, what is my password? I think that's my password. Oh shit, I got it right. What's going on, dude? Yeah, man, it is definitely gym time. All right, good, very good. Pardon me. So yeah, man, I'm in here doing a very light workout. Shozan Hanma's in the house, so I was just about to warm up myself. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm already warmed up and everything. I did 15 minutes on the bike. And then and I've already stretched and everything. So what we're gonna do today, guys, is again very light, take it easy type workout. I don't know why So yeah, what we're gonna do today, guys, just a very light workout. We're gonna go 3x3. Shout out to all of you guys. Ellis is in the house. So yeah, man. So what we're gonna do today, this morning, is we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the overhead press 3x3. That'll be 95 pounds. I'm gonna do the bench press 3x3. I'll probably go 150 pounds just to keep it light. And I'm also going to go with the barbell rows 135, and we're just gonna go 55 pounds on the landmines just to make sure. And again, when I got hit with the beer bug, man, it sapped a lot of my strength. So I've got some ground to make up here, but you got to start somewhere. So that's what we are going to do today. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my wrists, and we'll do a few warm-up sets before we actually get to the lifting part. I'm going to be deadlifting later this evening. So I'm gonna get my upper body in, then I'll get my lower body in with my deadlifting. Obviously, my knees feel a lot better than they used to, simply because I haven't used them for lifting in a while. So, as you guys can see, I have, looks like I've gained back all the weight that I lost during the beer bug. So, gonna have to work that off. So, away we go. This is higher than it should be. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wait a minute. No, I guess that's the right one. Okay. All right. This is the overhead press here, the bar. Now the landmines. Now the bench press. Gotta get everything in. And the barbell row. All right, good. So the first warm-up set is done. I should probably, you know what? I should probably change the angle of this. I should probably, let's do this. Ooh. There we go. Much better view. So you guys can see everything. Oops. Haven't done this in a while, guys, so bear with me. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's a much better view. Much better view so you guys can see the entire gym and the entire workout. Oh boy. Woo-wee. Street Fighter 88 says, gotta play catch up. Daniel Andre Rusu says, nice belly. Yeah, man. Yep. Yep. Acton Man says, well done, made after the hospital scare. Right. Keontae Sears is in the house. Acton Man says, nice gym. He said, neat gym. Well, I haven't heard the word neat in a while. Yeah, this is, well, I guess I have to sort of re-explain. Yeah, this is my personal home gym. I've actually got a tour of the home gym on my YouTube channel. I spent a little over $25,000 on all of the gym equipment that you see here, and this gym is located obviously in my garage, as you guys can see, and yep. So yeah, I'm back finally, and I'm glad I'm actually in here working out. It's starting to cool off a little bit outside. Oh, pardon me. It's starting to cool off a little bit outside, so I've got the space heater going, and so that should help keep the temperature nice and high. Obviously, when I was working out this summer, when you guys are watching me, I was able to do it with the gym door open, and man, I loved it, dude. I loved it. I like getting all sweaty and everything. So Oh, that's good. Good water. All right, warm-up set number 2. Again, this is going to be a very light workout. We're only going to go 3 by 3. We're going to go 3 by 3 today, 4 by 4 tomorrow, or rather 3 by 4. Then Friday we'll go 3 by 5, and by then I should be back cardiovascularly on all the lifts. It's going to take a little while to get back to the heavy deadlifts I was doing before I went down with the sickness. But either way, like I said, you got to start somewhere. So warm up set number 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 30 pounds to the overhead press. So we're going to go from 45 to 75. I'm going to put 15 on each side. All right. I'll add another 25 to the landmines. We'll go from 55 to 80, and that's where we'll max out. Make sure I've got a clip on that. Definitely use this shit out. There we go. Very good. Let's add 50 pounds to the bench press. So we're going from the bar, which is 45, to 95 pounds. And we're going to keep the barbell row exactly the same. There we go. So we're all set for warm-up set number 2. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yep, definitely got a space heater in here. Yep. Answered that. Yeah, I'm already a little more fatigued than I should be, but that's okay. It's going to take time. It's going to take time to get back to where I was. So away we go. Warm up set number 2. All right, good. So what I like to do is I guess these are called, I just learned that what I'm doing is called supersets. I used to call it, compound circuit training. Kind of made that up. But what I'm doing is, it's called supersetting, which is basically doing all of your lifts back to back to back. So instead of doing, 3 sets, 3 sets of the overhead press, then 3 sets of the barbell row, I do I do 3 sets of all of them. Not only does it save, pardon me, a lot of time, it also it also helps to build back up the cardiovascular stamina. It builds it up and also builds muscle stamina. Super Ears says, glad that you're doing better. Yeah, man, I'm doing much better. Clearly, I'm not anywhere near where I was before I went to the hospital, but like I said, man, these things take time, but we all got to start somewhere. I was actually cleared. Officially to start lifting weights again last Friday, and so I tried last Friday to lift weights, and oh my god, I got on the bike. I was gassed after maybe 30 seconds, so I was like, all right, let me take it easy on the bike part. Stretched out, that made me tired. Then I actually tried lifting weights. I was like, man, I'm really winded. Then I tried it again on Saturday. It was a little better, but not much better. So I've been in here every day just to kind of continue to build up the stamina. The hardest thing about this is the cardiovascular stamina. Muscle-wise, I'm good. I don't have any. There's no loss in muscle or obviously there's a little loss in strength because I've been in there a while, but the cardiovascular stamina is that was completely wiped out, and so that's why I have to do it this way. Okay, I'm ready to go ahead and start repping. So I'm gonna leave the landmines at 80. I'm gonna go ahead and crank up the overhead press to 95, which is 25s on each side. Yeah, this the space heater that I have works quite well, actually. It really works well. So it really does a great job in heating up the whole garage. I may have to use a second one when it starts to get really cold. Because up here in the Northeast, the fucking winters are unbearable. There we go. And on the bench press, we'll go ahead and crank it up to 150. Again, nothing too crazy heavy. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 3 by 3 here. So it's going to be 3 sets, 3 reps each. And then that'll be the end of my workout. I might do another 5 minutes on the bike because I'm told that doing cardio before and after, never a bad thing. We'll actually take it to 155, so I don't have to be dealing with 2.5 pound plates. So 155 on the bench. Again, nothing too crazy. right, set number 1. Here we go. All right. So Golf Swing Magic says, move to Florida. You won't need a space heater, right? Too much humidity. Too much humidity in Florida for me, man. That's why I like the desert. Arizona, Nevada, SoCal. Oh my goodness. All right, good. Typically, what I'll also do during these gym live streams, if you have questions about relationships, relationship management, dating, screening girls, etc., feel free to ask those questions. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you may have between sets. Whew. Shozan Hanma says, shout out to Florida, aka the Kingdom of Fresh and Fit. Yeah, man. Dev and I we're probably gonna be heading. We're gonna head down to Miami probably around the end of January. Right around the end of January. Doing a slight rebrand for everything. So looking forward to that. Typically, between sets, I'll usually rest between 2 and 3 minutes. And I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. I feel good actually. So yeah, we'll that should bode very, very well. So all right, set number 2. Here we go. All right, good. I feel good enough, and this is where you really got to be careful. Right now, my body feels good enough to probably do another maybe 4 or 5 sets, but. And I've said this before. Sometimes when your body feels that you can do more, sometimes And sometimes, listen, it's good to push yourself, but be very careful with pushing yourself too far. That's when injuries could potentially happen. So just kind of know your limits. Know your limits. Challenge yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be very careful, because when you're feeling good, you know, you really want to keep going and keep pushing. But it's not always good to push your body just because your body feels like you could do more. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Especially in my situation, I could suffer a setback or even possibly an injury if I start, you know, going beyond what was preset. Keontae Sear says, who do you think is the best with the soundboard? Donovan, Kevin, CJ, or Myron? Wow. That's a good question. I'm going to take myself out of that because obviously I'm going to say Myron. I think Myron's the best with the soundboard. He's got 100 and some odd sounds. I'm pretty good with the soundboard too, man. Especially with the Super Mario sounds. Guys seem to like that. Mighty Zane, greetings from South Florida. Appreciate that very much. I got one more set to do. I'm going to rest for another 60 seconds. So what's going to happen from here after I'm done with this? I'm going to do another 15 minutes on the bike. After that, I'll have 6 eggs. I don't know, maybe 8 ounces of bacon and a couple of protein shakes, totaling 70 grams of protein. That will keep me sated until around dinner time. For me, and this is actually the key, guys. And before I tell you guys this, I'm gonna show you guys my before and after picture. Okay, a lot of you guys have seen it before, but for those of you watching for the very first time, you guys might not have seen it. That's my before and after picture. Okay. The guy on the left, that was me. I think I was 27, 28 years old. The guy on the right, this picture was taken probably right around December of last year. I actually looked better than the guy on the right about a month ago. Then of course I got the beer bug, but that's what I used to look like, and this is what I used to look like now. And a lot of people ask me, Donovan, what's the secret, blah, 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 blah. And of course, most people know, and understand, listen, man, eat right and exercise consistently. Totally agree. You absolutely have to do that. But I'm telling you right now, and this is the secret, this is the key. The key to optimizing body composition, losing fat, gaining muscle is hitting your protein macros. And Myron talks about this all the time. For every pound you weigh, you need 1 gram of protein per day. So right now I'm probably 235 pounds. So I need 235 grams of protein every day to optimize body composition. Here's the thing. If you hit your protein macros, you will never ever eat too many carbs. Because protein is very satiating, right? I'm gonna eat a high protein breakfast, 2 protein shakes, 6 eggs, and 8 ounces of bacon. What is that? So 6 eggs, that's 42 grams of protein right there. Add another 10 with the bacon, that's 52 plus 70, that's 100, that's already 122 grams of protein. Okay, so not only is that helping me build muscle and lose fat, I don't have room for carbs. That's the first thing. The second thing is that I'm not hungry. Like when you meet your protein macros, you just can't eat carbs. You just can't do it. You're just not hungry for them. So the biggest thing for me is if I hit my protein macros, the weight just melts off because I don't have room in my belly. Well, it looks like I have plenty of room in my belly now, but when you hit your protein macros, man, when I eat 100 grams of protein before noon, I'm good to go until 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. So I'm not snacking on unhealthy stuff. So that's my advice from me to you guys. Man, I actually feel pretty good. I feel good, man. This is good. Shozan Hanma says, proof, proof men have no wall. Even gray hair is good for us. Our bodies can always keep improving. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. I've been thinking about, so you guys know that my goal was to deadlift 500 pounds by the end of the year. Having this 3.5 week setback, I don't think I'm gonna get there. I'm still gonna try. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I had gotten all the way up to 425, I think it was, or 430. So I had another 70 pounds to go. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get all the way there, all the way back to where I was. So, but I don't know, man. Maybe my goal is to deadlift. You know what? Here we go. My goal is to deadlift 500 pounds by Valentine's Day. There we go. So at that point, that's another month and a half. That's 3 weeks for the time I missed and 3 weeks to make up for it. So, yep, by February 14th, my goal is to deadlift 500 pounds by Valentine's Day. Okay, last and final set of my 3x3, 95 pounds on the overhead press, 80 pounds on the landmines, 155 on the bench press, and 135 on the barbell row, and that'll conclude the weightlifting part of my workout. Then I'm gonna do another 15 minutes on the bike. I'm gonna have a very super high protein breakfast. 6 eggs, 8 ounces of bacon, 2 chocolate protein shakes. I might even try to squeeze a third one in there, and then I'll get to work on my show prep. All right, here we go. Good. Okay, man. That wasn't easy. Hey, Red Pill Thor's in the house. Good to see you in here, man. Apollo's Creed, Keith from Sales. Good to see all you guys, man. So that felt great, man. I didn't expect to perform that well. Again, super lightweight, nothing too crazy. But I'm definitely making progress. Bless Life One, shout out to you. Good to see you in here. The bed pill, I like the bed pill. That's a good one. Says, would going on a low carb diet and do cardio instead of weight, is that a question? Low carb diet and cardio instead of weight training. Going on a low carb diet is always good. It's always a good thing. But weight training is essential to optimizing body composition, because when you lose weight, yes, that's a good thing. But if you're not lifting weights, at some point you'll start to eat into your muscle. That's why you actually see marathon runners. You see marathon runners with bellies because they don't lift weights. All they do is run. And so at some point it starts to eat into their muscle. And marathon runners don't care about their physique, they're trying to crank out that 26.2 miles, as efficiently as possible. So no shade on them. But the average marathon runner does not have a very good physique because that's all they do is just run, run, run. But don't be afraid of lifting weights, man, because lifting weights is actually very, very good cardiovascular exercise for sure. So Mass Matters is in the house. Congrats on getting better. Thank you very, very much for that. God almighty. So yeah, I actually feel better than I thought I would after this 3x3. So I'm pleasantly surprised, definitely encouraged. So all right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys. I'm gonna do another 15 minutes on the exercise bike, and so later on this evening I'll be in here deadlifting. I'll probably if we're gonna go 3x3 with deadlifts, I think we'll probably go 225. 2 plates. I don't think that's too much to ask for having not deadlifted in almost a month. So we'll see what happens from there. Thank you guys all for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.